The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
All right, well, the news broke this morning. Our good friend Jordan Schultz was the first to say it. Hollywood Brown is going to have surgery on his, what is the AC joint? The initial SC joint. Sorry about that. The SC joint. He's going to have that surgery, according to Rick Burkhalter, the Chiefs medical guy, on Monday. At that point, they will go in, and there are two outcomes with the surgery. First, if it's a reconnect, then the chances are he could probably play at the end of this year. If they have to completely reset it, then the chances are he is lost for the season. That's kind of what we're looking at here. I think Hollywood Brown made a statement today I thought was pretty special, kind of uplifted me. He's a man of faith for certain, and he's still a member of the Chiefs family, no matter how we look at it. Of course, Andy Reid commented as well, and as soon as we get those quotes, we'll put them up on the screen. But this is now we know why they signed Juju. I don't think there's any question that this was kind of a preemptive strike back then to sign Juju. We obviously know what Hollywood Brown can do. Justin Watson is going to get more reps. McCole Hardman is going to get more reps. Maybe Sky Moore gets an opportunity. And, of course, they've got a couple guys on the practice squad, and Nico Remigio and Justin Ross, who I'm told they may just go with 6 to ride it out for the next few weeks and kind of see how it goes. But this one hurts. It hurts because he's such a good guy, and he worked his tail off in the offseason, and he did so much to help a guy like Rashee Rice, get his act together after his incident in the offseason. And he worked with Patrick every day he could. And I just feel bad for the kid. And I hope he can come back and collect his Super Bowl ring in February and be on the field and make a play or two. And hopefully, he comes back next year, because he's going to lose a whole lot of money because he's not going to hit his incentives this year.
Yeah. Well documented, at least on this show, what, how he came in, kind of took charge, didn't wait around to see, what he should do, what he should be. He just took a leadership role from the get-go.
Right.
So I think he was all they expected and more in terms of off the field. Hopefully they saw enough in the spring and the summer to know whether they want to bring him back. I'm pretty sure it's all positive in that regard. If he doesn't play, have they seen enough to say, okay, Hollywood, we're willing to give you like a 3-year deal or something that he's looking for? Is he gonna like cash in on huge wide receiver money?
Yeah,
probably not yet. But it just sucks because of the way it happened, when it happened.
Right.
So fortunately, I guess if it had to happen, it was early enough that potentially he could see action at the end.
Right.
But from what I've been reading about that injury is like 4 to 6 months is typically the norm. You're wearing a sling for like the first 6 weeks. You're not lifting any weight for the first, I don't know how many months, at a certain point, you can start lifting like lighter weights and so forth. So hopefully just being a well-conditioned athlete that the recovery time is on the short end, but just terrible news for him. I mean, I don't know that it really changes what the Chiefs are going to do, but it hurts that, that from a depth perspective and just that one more speed factor isn't going to be here.
So go ahead and let us know what Hollywood said, Nick.
All right. So disappointed, frustrated, and sad was the first wave of emotions once I realized I would need surgery, but that only lasted a day or so because of my faith in God, knowing that this too shall pass, no matter the great opportunity I had in front of me. It's not over, and that's not the path God wanted for me, and I'm perfectly fine with that now. I feel it's my duty to let everyone know out there, no matter if things are going good or not going the way you want it to, never weary from your faith, but to learn and trust in God no matter the situation. With that being said, let's enjoy some great football. Let's go Chiefs. See y'all soon. And that gave me chills, man. I mean, I just thought that was he just took the high road, and he just, is not going to give up. He's not a quitter. He's been through a lot. He came to the NFL, from no money, and he's appreciated everything that every chance he's been given. And he understands that this is just a blip in the road. It's kind of a long history of injuries, but it was a freak thing. Had that pass gone anywhere else, the first pass in the Jacksonville game, we wouldn't be having this conversation, but that's the way the NFL gods work. They giveth and they taketh away just as fast. So again, from everybody here at Chiefs Blitz and the Chiefs Kingdom, Hollywood, we wish you nothing but a successful surgery on Monday and a speedy recovery. And we hope to see you, I'm going to say Christmas Day against the Pittsburgh Steelers, making your Chiefs debut in Pittsburgh would be my hope for you.
That's
so
right.
what did Andy Reid have to say about it?
Andy said there are a lot of these injuries that we have information on. We just have to ride it out and see where we're at. It's not going to be weeks. It's going to be more like months. So that tells me multiple months. So at least best case scenario would be 2 months. Worst case scenario, obviously, would be, he doesn't come back till the Super Bowl, if that. So it's just, as Kathy Welch said, I think we're just in the same page. It's just sad. And, I think Andy probably knew this about a week or so ago. I think the tell for me was when he said that, I think it was not last week, but the week before, that he could finally laugh again. So that tells me that it was a really long process to that point. So let's just, like I said, cross our fingers, successful surgery, and just hope he gets a chance to be with his teammates on the field. I will tell you this, though, when he's able, he'll be on the sidelines helping those receivers. And that's what's great about this kid.
So hearing all that, I think it's going to be, like Dre said, it's going to have to be next man up. Scott Moore is going to have to prove their second round pick. He's worthy of their second round pick. Nico Hartman, replaced that way for the speed aspect. But looking at the practice squad, you got Nico, you got Justin Ross, then you got Washington. What's one of those threes you're going to pull up from the practice squad to put them on the roster?
We might be jumping the gun a little bit. We have evidence of a first game and saw, who got the snaps and so forth.
Yeah.
So I think they'll probably stay kind of with that plan. Maybe they'll start to work Juju in a little bit more, but I don't think they're going to bring anybody up.